welcome to Jamie's Local Love. I am inside the home studio of Renegade Remnants. Now I found Carrie at a junk in the truck and I said, what are you wearing, my friend? I have to learn more, so I want to introduce Carrie to you. First of all, this is the classic vest. That is kind of the backbone of your business. Tell me about that.
Our bestseller. So it is made with 2 pieces of indigo batik fabric.
Yes.
And we do a stripe in the back to elongate your figure and flatter you.
Yeah.
And then we do a pattern in the front. It's all hand fringed and all the seams are French seams, so it's not going to fray or ravel.
It's so
this
beautiful.
was created about 2 years ago, but it still remains our bestseller.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your background, because you've been in the fashion retail industry for 30 years. Weren't creating, though, until, like you said, about 2 years ago.
Right.
What were you doing?
I was a regional director, so I was traveling all over the country, overseeing about 66 stores.
Wow.
So after some time, it just got to be really exhaustive.
Yeah, you wanted to be home a little more.
I did, and be with my family. And I also had that creative bug kind of inside of me.
And you discovered this fabric.
Yes.
Where were you when you found this fabric? Because this is really important to Renegade Remnants.
It is. I was in California at a flea market, and I saw piles of it on a table, and I was immediately drawn to it. I just thought, this is so beautiful, and it would make the most unique, one-of-a-kind clothing.
So where is it coming from?
It's coming from West Africa, from Mali and from the Ivory Coast.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so we're looking at this piece right here. This is one of your brand new pieces.
This is the serape, and this is done with 2 different pieces of fabric, and then I actually added a vintage Guatemalan patch that's all hand embroidered.
Oh my gosh, and this piece is
that piece is, yes, kimono coat. And again, it's done with 2 different pieces that we marry together and really complement each other. But again, giving that one-of-a-kind, unique look.
Yeah, and you mentioned the kimono, and that's kind of where it all began with the kimono. I mean, your business is 2.5 years old.
Yes.
But you're doing so well, and you really discovered that because you were at Phoenix Flea After Dark, and you ended up selling everything you had, even the one you were wearing.
Yes, the kimono sold out, sold the one off my back, and then I thought, you know what, I might be onto something.
Yeah, this might work.
This could work.
So how much fun has this been?
You know what, it's been such an amazing journey. It's probably the hardest, most rewarding work I've ever done.
I bet it has been. I know you have a busy couple weeks. I mean, obviously the holidays are coming up. So where are you going to be this weekend?
So this weekend there is a pop-up at Kierland. The Junk in the Trunk team has gathered about 50 vendors, so we're going to be one of those. And then the following Saturday, Small Business Saturday, we're going to be at the Phoenix Flea. Heritage Square, yes.
Okay.
2 great events.
So I have to show the item that I ended up going home with. Yes. Let's see, we need to grab this one as well. Yes. Because we're going to talk more about these items. You obviously have things for adults, but look at that. I mean, come on. I went home with 4 different pairs of overalls, and I have 0 children, my friends. Yes. So we're going to talk more about Renegade Remnants, where you can find the story behind these as well. Look, there's a cactus. So we're going to see you again at 9:55. We'll be right back, Arizona. Stay with us. Good morning, Arizona. Jamie Soretta here with Jamie's Local Love. And I know you're going to be shopping for your friends, your relatives, etc. for the holidays. And you know I want you to shop local. So I want to introduce you to Renegade Remnants. As I take a look at this jacket, Paging Kathy Soretta, my mama. This jacket has my mother written all over it. So cool. And what you have here is the combination of denim with this beautiful fabric as well. So Carrie is the mastermind behind Renegade Remnants. Carrie, tell me first of all about the fabric that you're using here.
So this is Bolé fabric, and it comes from the Ivory Coast. And everything that you see here, all this trim, these little tassels, all this fabulous stitching here, that's all original to the fabric. Wow. We really try to keep the integrity of the fabric as much as possible because it adds to the character of the piece.
Also important to you to repurpose, and look what she has done.
Yes.
Look how cute this is. Overalls, little baby jackets. Talk to me about the denim and repurposing.
Yes, I feel very passionate about this because about 27 million pounds of clothing and textiles ends up in landfills every year. So we go and find these jackets and these overalls, and then we add our own little touches of love, our patches, to create one-of-a-kind
When
pieces.
you say we, who do we mean?
It's a family business.
Yeah.
So my mom definitely helps with the sewing. My husband helps with shows and building fixtures.
And the blue color means something to you as
The
well.
blue does. The blue is very significant because it represents autism's, raising awareness for autism, excuse me. And that's something that we're very passionate about. We want to raise awareness, and we also want to give back to the community.
Okay, we're taking a look at your most famous piece right here.
Yes.
Only 2.5 years old for your
Yes,
business.
yes.
After 30 years in retail, are you enjoying doing this yourself?
Yes.
And this is, how much is this piece right here?
That piece is $129.
$129. So
Yes.
a beautiful gift item for
Exactly.
maybe Mama. I know she's thinking that right now.
All hand fringed, and all the seams are French seams, so nothing will fray or ravel.
Now I know you have a very big weekend coming up, followed
Yes.
by another big weekend coming up. So where can we find you?
Well, there's going to be a pop-up at Kierland Commons,
Yeah.
and it's got junk in the trunk and about 50 vendors, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Come out and do some holiday shopping. The following Saturday, Small Business Saturday, we will be at the Phoenix Flea at Heritage Square, and there's going to be over 175 vendors.
Wow, so many great things.
Yes.
We're going to put more information on our AZ Family mobile app under the Jamie's Local Love tab. So we are starting to shop local and think about our local gifts we're going to get our friends and families for the holidays. Back to you guys.
Love that. It's such a great idea.
It is.
Yeah.
Gift basket time. Jamie, thank you.